Okay, again, here's this guy flying over and leaving this enormous trail right next to all these other trails, right over Santa Cruz County. I wish I had a high degree magnifying. That is some kind of plane. I know. And this is kind of cool because you're going to see this line not go away but grow. This is right over Pleasure Point. And if I had a magnifying glass of some telescope, you could see that plane. It's just leaving behind this swath of dispersant that right out of the plane it grows to like several hundred yards. Whew, this is really disturbing. Okay. Yeah, he just turned, or yeah, sometimes you can just see it when he turns it off. There it is. He just turned it off. Turned it off. Now the plane is flying ahead with no dispersant behind it. That's a really clear example of the on-off button going on in that plane. He turned it just turned off, and keeps flying. I'm sure it can't be seen on this iPad, but I've got a visual on that plane still from where I'm standing. I wish I had a telescope with a camera to get a good picture of him. But so that just dispersed right there. So that line, that top line right there, the thinnest, was just dispersed with an off button right at that point there. These lower ones dispersed, previously, then grow into these clouds like that. But then, with time, even this little one is going to grow and start to disperse. It's almost like the cloud covering connects to the dispersant in some way. I don't know. It's interesting how I wish I had a time-lapse camera to capture what it's doing to the sky. Of course, the question is what and why the government is, or whoever it is dispersing over Santa Cruz County without the permission of its residents. And again, it's just these long, trailing, then there's like this one here, and the wind picks it up and then just blows it east. And then all of those there, all of those, you can even see them in the horizon. There's like, from my vantage point, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them easily. And I've been watching him disperse for about an hour. Driving from Watsonville, I could see it overhead. Came home, pulled out the camera, and just captured that guy with the on-off button. He just turned it off. Like right where that ends, that point right over the tree. You just turned it off. It went from a dispersant cloud to off. And that's what's happened on all of these passes. They have a stop point where they are. Like even that one, you can kind of see that one there too. It's got a stop point as well. The one below it. as if it's a territory that, for whatever reason, they're turning it on and off on. I want to get some answers on this. What the heck is going on?